What's up, guys? What's up? It's Mr. Benitez himself, back in the mix. The very first time I went viral, the very first time I went live, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed hanging with you guys. I really did enjoy chopping it up, answering all the questions that you guys had. And again, I stick to what I say all the time. Like, if I've never been in that situation in regards to your question, then I'm not going to answer it. I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to risk your life and mine. And then I feel guilty when you're over here. I read about you. Anyway, so yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was many questions. There's a lot of people just chopping it up, telling me what they were doing, what they're doing during this coronavirus type stuff, and So now that I have a couple people on here, I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the gear that I use, all the climbing gear that I use to climb palm trees. Just a little example. This is all my shit right here. I don't have a webcam. I don't have any of that cool stuff yet. But I still want to show you guys my all my climbing gear. There's a lot of people that requested this video, and it's about time I show it to you guys. Any questions you guys have, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll read them, and I'll just answer them for you guys. Like I said, any questions you guys have, you guys just put it in the comment section. I'm going to answer them. I'll get to them eventually if you guys didn't catch me live. Shout out to all the people that have already joined me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. So like I was saying, this video is going to be about just my climbing gear. I'm just going to show you guys what I use. There's a lot of people always asking me what I use, and whatnot. So I'm gonna get started. My man, what's up, brother? How you doing today? What is it? Thursday? Yeah. So I'm gonna show my gear. I'm gonna speak Spanish now because I've been talking in English for a minute. Voy a enseñar todo mi equipo. Hey, my man, thank you for even signing up, brother. Get some rest, my man. Stay safe. I'm doing well. I'm well and alive, my man. I'm about to do a video of just my gear. Estaba yo diciendo que voy a enseñar este video va a ser para specifically nomás para mi equipo, todo lo que yo uso. Todas las cosas que yo uso, yo les voy a enseñar en este video. Estaba diciendo también que cualquier pregunta que ustedes tengan, ustedes nomás pongan en los comentarios. Yo le voy a responder con tiempo o con ahorita mismo. Pero también le voy a decir que si ustedes tienen preguntas y yo no tengo la respuesta porque yo no he hecho ese trabajo yo mismo, no lo voy a poder responder con todo respeto porque yo no quiero arriesgar su vida y la mía también nomás por darte un consejo nomás porque sí. Y yo no trabajo así. Anyway, all right, so vamos a comenzar con el video. Vamos a enseñar todo mi equipo. Mira, aquí está. Vamos a enseñar lo que mi favorito. So my first one, el primero va a ser mi harness. Yo no tengo más de uno, yo no tengo más de dos. Es todo lo que yo uso. La razón por qué yo lo agarré es porque cuando aquí yo estoy en Las Vegas, Nevada. Cuando otras compañías they contract me, other businesses contract me, they tell me like, hey, I have a couple properties that need some palm trees trimmed or trees trimmed, but you need a full harness. You need a full harness, full body harness, and a helmet, and this, that, and the third. I'm like, say no more, my man. I already have everything. So this is what I use. I use the petzl. Let me show you what it is. It's not the AVO. It's the Navajo. The Navajo. So that's what I use. It's very comfortable. Very comfortable. The thing is that, like, it doesn't get too many holsters, like, for you to like put your stuff on there, like your carabiners and whatnot. So that's the only downside about it. And believe me, I want to get the tree motion, but it's expensive, man. $600, $400, $400 to $600. Anyway, that's a lot of money, and I don't need anything. I already have this. So, anyways, I also have the recoil. This is what I use. There we go. And it's attached to my chain, to my harness. So neat, like, worst case scenario, it falls. Ooh, it just falls, then my chainsaw's okay. Hopefully I don't cut myself and I put the brake on there, But and then at the other end, it's attached to a carabiner. So that way, at the end of the chainsaw, I could just be like, whoop, and attach it to my harness, and we're good to go. So that's the harness that I use. The chest part. So when I wear it, it has the petzl crawl on there. It's already attached. I cannot detach it, even if I wanted to. I can't detach it. So the petzl crawl is on here. This is the petzl crawl. So when I traverse, those who have followed me, those who follow my journey, know that I've been traversing lately, and I've been using the petzl crawl. See? So I would throw the traversing rope, and hopefully, on the first shot, whatever, and then you put that rope, the extra rope, in here, close it. You close it, and then that slack, you just pull it, and you just pull yourself to the rope. So that's my harness, and you put your flip line on here, on this ear or D ring, and then on this ring. I also have a petzl carrot tool on there. So, I would hang my chainsaw right here. Like right here. Let's see if I can right here. And hang my chainsaw there, and it'll just hang. I also have another one, and this is the petzl carry tool as well. And it's the same thing. That's it. I put like my handsaw and etc. on there. So how a lot of people are asking me about the cameras that I use. So here you go, 2 of them. I'm not lying. I never lie about my job. Never lie about my figures, about my quotes. If you guys ask me, I'm gonna tell you. This is what I use. The GoPro 5s, Black Edition. There we go. This one is already good to go. You just put it on your helmet, you're good to go, or wherever. And this one, it's like you need to set it up with a guard and a stand. But anyway, shout out to my teacher over here, man, Ramborista. He sent me over this beautiful hat. Let me show you the tool he sent me over. There we go. The second tool that I have, I sent over Ramborista, aka Lupio Santiago. I sent him over this piece, the old school petzl basic. So it's the bigger one. It's a little bit bigger than the smaller one nowadays. It's a little bit smaller, but it's the same. It's the same gist as the crow. Like you just see, you open it like this. You put your rope on there, close it, and then you just use it as a knee. This is a knee ascender. You use it as a knee ascender. So you go like this. You put this part, that's the bungee cord, somewhere in the like as high as you can, and adjust it. This is the foot loop. This is the foot loop. So you can adjust it to whatever your height and whatever the case may be, and then you use the you know what? I don't even have the foot ascender over here, but I know I have one. But you attach it to the foot ascender, and you're supposedly just climb it. Like walk the rope. There we go. This is the handsaw that I'm using nowadays because I lost my. Those who've been following me know that I love the Silky Zubat. I love it. It's the best saw. For the harness I paid for. Well, like I said, man, I always have a hookup. One way or another, I find a hookup. So this guy, he was a retired Marine, I believe, and he was just trying to get rid of it, and he gave it to me for very cheap. I think it was like 150, maybe even 200. I don't think it was more than that. He gave it to me along with other goodies, and it was so much. Oh man, it was. Oh man, because I showed up with my shirt, and he was like, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Yeah, I climb trees, and this and the third." And one thing led to another, and he was like, "I'm gonna check you out." Right in front of me, he checked it out, and then he was like, "Man, you know what?" He went. Hold on a bit. He went around to his inside his house. He came outside again with a bag of goodies, and he was like, "I think you could do." I think you could do better things than I can with this bag. And I'm like, oh, shit. I opened it. I'm like, damn. It was like a petzl ASAP lock or whatever, like 3 of them. There was a lot of good. It was a good deal. Anyway, this is the handsaw that I'm using. The Zubat was by far my favorite. I still recommend the Zubat till this day. I trim palm trees, 90% palm trees. So I still recommend it's the Zubat. Get yourself a carabiner if you're gonna hang it on your harness. If not, you can pull a Lupillo or other arborist, and you can put the knee straps or the knee straps on your whole leg. Put that shit like right here. Feel me? Anyway, I don't do that. I don't feel comfortable climbing that way. It gets in the way. I don't know if I'm like in between a midget and like tall. I'm like 5'7", 5'6" at the most. With that being said, I felt uncomfortable. So yeah, this is what I use. This is the Silky Segoy. You can probably read it if I. Yep, Silky Segoy. This is the 360. This bad boy is, I believe, 6.6, 5.5. What? Professional, made in Japan. These teeth are no joke. They're no joke, man. They will slice through your rope. They will slice through your. Will do damage to your flip line, even if it's wire core. You're gonna see some of the wire in there if you slice through the rope part. And then this beautiful thing right here, this little tooth right here, you see it? Can you see it? Oh, I almost cut myself. Right, like right, you see it right here? This little bad boy, you might not think that it does damage, but it really does. It really does. Just when you try to tip to the end of it, you just pick at it. It's so sharp to the point where it's just maybe a couple little strokes and it's over with. So many people have always told me about getting myself a lanyard because I have dropped the lanyard. I mean my handsaw when I'm at the top of the pond. The beautiful thing about the Segoi, it already has a little, so it's cool. It's good. Excuse me. It's good. So you just take this off, you're good. And you got the bungee. This is the little bungee. It's like a chainsaw bungee, but it's just for the handsaw. So you go ahead and put it on. That way you just drop it. You could just drop it. Let's just say I drop it. It's good. It won't go anywhere. It's just gonna hang in there. Which is cool. I love it. It's a very, 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 very long and dangerous handsaw. It's a very long and dangerous handsaw. I like to use this bad boy specifically for canary palm trees. The Subat is just perfect. Oh my goodness, man. I lost it. Can you believe that? I'm telling you, I lost it. It was horrible. Yeah, I've be careful with putting too much force into the handsaw. You can cut yourself. Like you might. You're just hanging on by habit. You hang on to like a branch or something, or like the lower branch, and you just pull it like with force, and it just cuts through the whole thing, and to the point where it just cuts your. Even if you're wearing gloves, it will do damage. It will do damage. It will cut through your glove. The damage is already done with the glove, but it'll still surpass through your skin, so it'll hurt. Number three. No, wait, 1, 2, 3. This is number four. Number four, the adjustable friction saver. So a lot of people have been telling me to get an adjustable friction saver, and I finally got my hands on one. This bad boy, I believe, is, I don't even know. How long do you think this is? Maybe 8 foot. Maybe, I don't know. No, it can't be 8 foot. It's like 6 foot or something. It can't be more than 6 foot. There you go. This is the adjustable part of it. Okay, so this is the end of it. This is the beauty of it. Like it has like a splice die on there. So you can use it for various ways. Yeah, I think it's 6 as well. So with this, you can go like this. Look, you can adjust it to as a skinny of a palm tree. Let's just say you have a hurricane style. You trim a palm tree or a limb. Whatever the case may be. Or you're throwing it on a crotch, or whatever the case may be. Look, it can be like this small. It could be this small. That's probably a crotch right there. I wouldn't even use it for a crotch. That's too much. Just put it like this much. But anyway, this is the adjustable friction saver. It's a beautiful thing. I recommend it because I climb, like I said, the majority of my work is palm trees. So either California or Mexican fan palm. So the California palm trees are much, much, much thicker, really, really thick. And the Mexican fan palms, they're a little thinner, so I can use the adjustable friction saver just in case I have to use a California palm tree. This is even being nice that the neck would be this wide. That's being nice. I promise you that it's even wider. But anyway, I love this bad boy. Get yourself an adjustable friction saver if you can. So I have a couple Prusiks. Nothing fancy. Like I said, you just gotta have a couple just in case your mechanical devices break or whatever you need to. They're very versatile, so you gotta have them just in case. 2 Prusiks, and they are, I believe, what I can tell that I could tell you. Yeah, they're both 28-inch, and they both have the. Actually, this one might be a little bit longer. I can't find it. But oh wait, this one's 16 inches. Yeah, this one's 16 inches. The one on the top, so the black and green is 16 inches, and then the other one is, I believe, 28 inches total. Wait, that doesn't even make sense. What the fuck? 5 by 16-inch, so 8 millimeters. This is an 8 millimeter. The green one is an 8 millimeter. Brush Life, what's up, bro? It's about time, man. This one, the green rope is 8 millimeter. The one that's on the top, the rainbow colored one, is a 10 millimeter. But they're both have a spliced eye. So yeah, you want to keep those in your bag just in case. This goes back to this is the GoPro grip claw or something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a good tool to have because you can what is that? You can put your GoPro and you can put it on there like this. Now it's attached. You can record. Like if I wanted to record if I'm on top of a palm tree and there's another palm tree right here, like my hand is a palm tree, the GoPro is a palm tree. You want to get another point of view, you can always clamp the GoPro to that palm tree and record yourself in the other palm tree. So that's another point of view. What's up, Andrew? Hey, there we go. Andrew's right there chilling. Anybody that wants a free palm hook, not a free palm hook, it's called the palm tree hook. The palm tree hook. If anybody wants a palm tree hook, hit up my boy Andrew Santillan. He's the one that you know what? Let me show it to you guys. It's one of my favorite tools. So okay, so Andrew is calling it the palm free hook, the like free fall palm free hook, like free fall. I don't know if it's free. Like I said, I don't get no money. I don't get no nothing. I don't want your money. I don't want any of you guys' money. I'm doing this shit because I want to give away my knowledge. But anyway, so this is the palm. This is one of my favorite tools by far. By far, my favorite tool by far because it saves me money, saves me time, saves me energy. With that being said, and it's efficient. It's efficient. 4 things. Oh my goodness! Like the efficiency. Oh my goodness! I don't have to climb. I don't have to rappel down and keep climbing to. Oh my goodness! It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Andrew, may the Lord bless you, my man. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is called the Ramborista hook. I don't think so because I don't think he's ever. I don't think I don't even want to ask him for an endorsement because that's my boy Andrew's job. That's his. Like I said, hit up my boy Drew. He's on the chat. If not, I believe I memorized his Instagram because so many people tell me like, "Yo, what's his?" There's so many Andrew Santivan, and I'm like, "Fuck!" So I looked it up, and it's Drew DREWZ Drew's Tattoos with a Z at the end too. Look him up. If you really want a palm free hook, I'm not saying it's free. You gotta hit him up. Like I said, I don't want your money. I don't want, I'm not getting a bonus from this. I'm not getting a cut from this. I just want to provide knowledge. That's all. That's all. Okay. So with that being said, this is one of my favorite hooks. Man. Those who follow me know that I already ripped my favorite line. It was one of the it was like the little rainbow one. It was so dope. But I cut it with my chain, my chainsaw, ripped it. I was very sad. But now, and it even had the spliced eye, but now I gotta do a lame ass fucking knot, whatever. Yeah, it's Drew's Tattoos. DREWZ Tattoos with a Z. But anyway, yeah, hit him up on Instagram. Like I said, man, like I don't want your money. I don't want anything, man. Just go out there and climb safe. Make some money, man. This baby has made me money, has saved me time, have saved me energy. I love it. By far one of my favorite tools, Andrew. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I'm using it with a 20-foot rope. 20-foot rope. And it's compatible with my petzl crawl. So, okay, let's do it. Like, so the petzl crawl is right? Hopefully you guys can see it. And then this, I'm using a 20 foot rope. And it's compatible with the crawl. So with that being said, when I traverse, my maximum is no more than 15 feet. I'm not trying to push the 5 feet. And put a stopper knot on there just in case. But anyway. Open the crawl. Put it on there. Close the crawl. So, let's just say these are the palm fronds. Let's put it really close. These are the palm fronds. All you need to do is literally, like, that's it. Like, that's it. I'm pulling pressure on it. It won't go. That's it. That's a beauty of it. You pull it down, and it gives slack. See? But it won't pull up. So that's the beauty of it. I highly recommend if you can afford the Captain hook, and I wouldn't even get it because it's one little hook. And for me, I'm a palm tree trimmer. There's no disses to the real OGs that do real big 50, 100 foot palm tree. Trees like eucalyptuses, pine trees, etc., or the infamous live oak trees or whatever the case may be. To me, I'm not gonna put my life on the line when one hook is like this, and it, like, if I pull myself and God forbid and it just goes like this, like, it just falls. Like, whoa, what the fuck? What? I'm just gonna slant. I'm not gonna fall down because I got my zigzag attached to myself, but I'm gonna hit like, if there's two palm trees, I'm hanging in the bottom and just, God forbid, slips. I'm gonna hit this palm tree hard. I'm gonna be like, boom, like, I'm gonna be over there like dangling like an idiot. Like, no. With this palm tree hook, it has like three hooks. Like, I know I hard pull it hard, and it won't go nowhere. I love it so much. So get yourself a palm. Drew calls it the palm free hook. Go hit him up. I already said all the information is in the comments. My man, is it Sean? Wild Wild West. Wild Wild HVAC. Is it Sean, bro? But yeah, I did get rid of that piece of shit 200 fucking. Yep. Hell yeah. See, I remember names. I remember my good friends. But anyway, I sold that replica 200. Yep, I sold it. And I sold it for the price, even more for the price that I got it for, because I got ripped off. I just didn't like the fact that I got played. But anyway, yeah, I sold it. Ah, shit. My boy Andrew. Man, bro, you should. I don't know, bro. I think you got an idea here. I think you got an idea, bro. Like, I think, like, you should be an independent seller, and then you can have tree stuff and all them motherfuckers hit you up and like, hey, hey man, let's work out a deal. Nah. I don't want your deal, man. I'm giving it out for free, or I'm giving it out for the cheap, and I'm making my money, and I'm good, and I'm providing a service. Providing a service. Angel Morales, my man, where you from, brother? Let me know where you're from so I can give you a shout out. And thank you, bro. No, don't thank me, man. I'm out here just giving knowledge. All the knowledge that I have, based off the people that gave me knowledge. So let's continue with my gear. Oh, y'all already know. Y'all already know. The infamous rope wrench. The infamous rope wrench. The only thing is that I just don't know how to use it. I try and I just fail drastically and I get frustrated. So I start using just like my petzl crow, the foot ascender, and a foot loop, and that's it. And I'm like, man, I get mad and I'm like, man, fuck this shit. And I just throw it in my gear. And I need more practice. That's all. Every time I use this, it feels like it's the first time I'm climbing again because it's SRT. Like, oh, and SRT, big tip. Dude, you cut your line, you're fucked. You're done. Like, you're going to fall down to your death. God forbid if you die, but even if you don't die, you're going to be paralyzed for life. You're falling from like a 20-foot drop, 30-foot drop because it's bad. Hey, man, the only reason, hey, my man, I want everybody to get a GoPro. Everybody get a GoPro, man. We do exciting work. I didn't think that I did. I mean, I always thought I did. I always enjoyed it because when I was climbing trees, I was like, man, I was like, that nature high, and I felt it. And I was just like, man, this is the shit. This is what I'm like meant to do for a long, long time. Anyway, but now there's California palm trees that are like the bearded palms, and I've uploaded a video where I'm like I put the 40-foot extension ladder, and it's a big risk because I've done it myself. I climbed 40-foot extension ladders and like I was shitting my pants, man. Like fuck, it was bad. It was bad. Like I was like, but I needed the money. I needed to pay my lawyer. I needed to pay rent. I needed this and the third at the time. So I kind of was like, either I die or I'm gonna die anyways, going to jail. So do things right. Like, I'm not hurting anymore, and I'm not hurting anybody, or I'm not robbing anybody. I'm not doing this and 30 anymore. So just do honest work. And I would like to say that the greater good, or somebody, the creator of humanity or whatever you believe in, will just bless you with work or whatever you're intentionally doing with honesty, though. You're not providing bad for humanity. But anyway, let's not get too spiritual. Anyway, yeah, brother. That now I had to learn though. That's my point. Like I had to learn because there's so many bearded palms. Now I have the slingshot, or I'm like really good. I'm not really good, but I'm semi decent throwing my throw line like this, like you little loop type stuff, and you just throw it. But anyway, because I don't want to put the 40-foot extension ladder anymore. And plus, it's a bitch carrying it in my truck. It's embarrassing. I don't want to carry that. Like, it's dangerous. I need two people, and it's just no. It's not. It's a hat. It's not good. Yeah, Brush Life, my man. Hey, my man. Everybody, go follow Brush Life. He be having like him and Andrew be climbing like crazy fucking eucalyptuses, like. Man, they look down and I'm like, okay, that's easily like 60 feet already. And everybody that climbs trees knows that eucalyptuses are probably like this thin, no lie. So God forbid if there's a windy day, you're just hanging on to dear life. You're just like, whoa, like, oh man, I'm dying. No, I be nervous. I still need practice. So shout out to my boy Andrew and shout out to my boy Brush Life. That y'all be climbing crazy, crazy trees. But I do agree with you, Brush Life. There, SRT and especially the rope wrench is one of the smoothest if you can get it down. Like when it comes to limb walking, I have not used the petzl chicane or however you say it, but I heard it's smooth. But I heard that if you're limb walking or you're trimming or pruning and you're trimming like pine trees or whatever the case may be, you can limb walk comfortably with the rope wrench. So I do want to practice with it. I don't want to let it go. I want to practice, my man. See, Andrew, that's what I do. Man, that's what I do SRT, and I'm scared to even trim or even move my handsaw or my chainsaw. That's why you really do have to move to DRT immediately. Immediately, set up that zigzag with the friction saver or whatever the case may be. But you got to do it quick, or else you cannot trim, man. Or, God forbid you cut that line, you just fall down immediately. It's a scary thing to think about. I don't even want to think about it. Just do it and I'm gonna practice as much as I can, my man. I'm gonna practice. Like those days where the palm trees like this and the other palm trees like this close. I don't need to traverse. I don't need to. I don't need to. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I can practice my swing. I can practice my the crawl, and I can practice the little just like pulling it. Just practice, man. That's it. That's all it is. Ladders and trees don't not mix. Facts. Facts. On the California palm trees, my man, the thing is like even with California palm trees, if they're even how fat and thick they are, they're like really, really thick. God forbid if there's like loose skin, like nah, man, like just throw the line over it. Just if you know how to do SRT, just throw the line over because you're risking. You could fall, you could slip. If you maybe if you threw like I like to y'all everybody that follows me, I like to use the wire core flip line and the petzl zigzag, no the petzl Xeon combo. So I would set up the flip line, and then I would have the extent like I think it's like 6 feet of rope with the Xeon. Not good, throw it over there, but it's just too thick. It's just too thick. It's like this big. It's huge. I can't do it. I'm just gonna. I get frustrated, so I just get down, just throw the line because it's a lot easier for me. I do not watch William Jacobo religiously. I don't even watch Ramborista religiously. I try, man. I really do try. But the only reason why I watch other people's content is when I YouTube on the search how to SRT, how to set up my anchor line, my anchor, my anchor baseline, tie point, whatever the case may be, how to set up a friction saver, those specific questions. And like I said, you like videos show up, but then like they're 20, 40 minutes long, 30 minutes long, 20 minutes, 15 minutes long. Like, yo, dude, like, can we just find a video where it's just like boom, boom, bang, 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 like quick, 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 like how to set up this, how to set up that. No fluffy shit. So I don't watch them religiously. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to, like, so when I have free time, believe me, when I'm bored and like with my girl or with my family, and I'm just like it's just quiet and I'm bored or whatever, I check out. Yeah, I got some videos where I have them bookmarked where I'm gonna watch eventually. But anyway, of course I'm gonna watch them eventually. And Angel, my man, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with you or anybody carrying a ladder and this is the tree, and you put the ladder like right there, and you climb it, and there's no spikes. Oh, there's no holes on the tree, and the client doesn't notice them. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It saves you energy too. I understand, but me personally, it just doesn't work for me. That's it. That's it. I don't care if the customer is like, "Hey, oh, I don't want spikes on my tree." I'm like, "Okay, well, I could do an SRT line. I could throw the, and I'll climb the line. That'll cost you double the price." I quoted you what, $80, so now it'll be 160. And then be like, all of a sudden they're like, you know what? I actually do not care if you climb it. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. But anyway, you don't say that out loud, but you know, you keep that in your head. But anyway, my man, keep doing you, bro. Fuck what anybody thinks, man. The only reason why I say it is because I got so much shit when I first uploaded a couple videos on my YouTube channel. It was just bad. Hold up, let me continue with this shit, man. I forgot. All right. See, this is why I like chopping it up with y'all, man. It's so much fun. It's like we're actually kicking it in a room or something. It's fun. This is a wire core. A wire core flip line, and I believe it's the 12 foot. I want to say it's a 12 foot. I know it's not a 6 because it's. I'm using this for my California palm trees, and it's stupid thick. I mean, stupid long. So let's check it out. Mechanical device. I'm a device. I'm gonna use a cruise stick at this point. So see, there we go. And then extra. And it's just as smooth, just as smooth, just as smooth, just as smooth. Like that. Bam. Shout out to Ramborista because he gave me the idea of where you can just put this on a carabiner, and you can on the carabiner on your harness, and you can just like smoothly pull it up. It's like kind of a pulley effect type shit. But yeah, this is it. When I was a real rookie, like I would always have nubs on. I would always have nubs on my my wire core flip line. I'd always have a little nub, and you'll always see the metal line on there. It would be so embarrassing because once you nub it, you know it's over, right? Like you like pull it so much to the point where like you're just gonna. Wow, man, you guys are the shit, man. So now I retired this line. This is one of my favorite lines though, but it was like stupid thick. This is a 1/2 inch, and it's called the Sasquatch Line. I got it from treeline.com, and this is 120 feet. I ran it with the zigzag. It was cool and smooth, but after maybe like 6 months deep, it was abrasive towards the zigzag. So it would like I would press it, and I'm like, whoop, like I would hang. I would just like hang a little bit. I don't know. It was weird. But now I'm using this. The infamous. Yeah. If anybody that follows me, this is probably by far one of my favorite tools too. Yeah, it has to be. This is probably number one, and then the palm free hook is very close second, because I got the Blue Moon, the Yale Blue Moon spliced eye with the zigzag. Now this is stupid smooth. The 1/2 inch was cool, but this one is just, oh damn! Y'all see that one finger? Hold up. It's just so smooth. And shout out to Joey Cap, because he's been like telling me about the Z Runner. He wants me to run it, but he's trying to sell it to me and with $100 off. But it's so hard to go against the zigzag, man. It goes so hard. Anyway, man, this flip line has lasted me 2 years. I always upgrade flip lines every year because I always nub them. I always cut them with my chainsaw because I'm reckless. But then I started reading comments. I started like, taking the constructive criticism, and I'm like, you know what, man, like they're not haters. Some of these people are not haters. They really care about me or care about my life. Hey, bro, like, hey, blah, 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 get yourself. Just don't use the Xeon because you could cut it and you could fall on it. You know what? Shit, you're right. And anyway, I'm telling you, man. Andrew, Brush Life, Popular Mechanic, all these motherfuckers have like really, 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 um, what are they called? What is it called? Like their videos are very, very underrated. That's what it is. They're very underrated, man. Like fuck. Like, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Todd, what's up, bro? I hope you're out there being safe, man. Be safe out there, bro. You don't trust them with crypt ends? You don't trust the flip lines? What's up, bro? Not many people can call me Benz and get away with it. Yale Blue Moon. Oh yeah, that's what I'm using. That's my man. Hey, chat it up. Chat it up real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna get myself a drink. And I'll continue with the chat, all right? Give me a second. Hey, thank you for everybody that stayed with me. My sister, I live with my sister and a roommate. He's my brother. He's my best friend. She made milanesa. Who had milanesa? The Z. Hey, bro, chill, man. Joey Cap cool, man. Joey Cap cool. He's a cool cat, man. He's an okay cat. He just needs to come a little too less strong, if that makes sense. He's from the East Coast, like me. He might come off too strong. Some people might hate it, some people might love it. Shit, I've never heard horror stories like that. Sean, I've never heard horror stories like that, bro. To be honest, I don't even want to read them or look at them up. I'd be scared, and I'd probably never buy shit like that ever again. Todd, I'm glad you're safe, brother. Keep working, man. Stay safe. That maxi flip line is expensive as fuck, man. It's like 160. I'm gonna get some more tools. Some more tools. This is the block that I use to rig palm trees. I know. Everybody was telling me to get the Omni Block. I know. But this did the job, and I don't do massive big jobs, so it did an okay job. So I use the Omni Block to rig palm trees. So sometimes there's like a palm tree really close to a pool deck, or really close to the corner of a house, to the point like if you chuck and you cut and chuck, the customer's not gonna like that. You're gonna be like, you're destroying my grass, you're destroying my pool deck, I don't want none of the debris going into the pool, or this case and the third. So you need to rig it, right? So you gotta rig it. I don't know how to sling, or else I would, man. That looks like a lot of fun. So with that being said, due to YouTube's rules and policies, we're gonna go ahead and say we're drinking a soda. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I use to rig a palm tree. So let's read a little bit more comments. That maxi flip line is expensive, man. It's expensive. At the time when I was shopping for a flip line, my budget was like $80. So I had to like summon another 20 to get $100, 120, or maybe $40 to get it from Tree Line. Oh man, Milanesa, bro, so bomb. What have you been using from Amazon, Angel? What exactly have you been using from Amazon? There's nothing wrong with using tools from eBay and Amazon, but understand that there's a limit and wear and tear upon them, unless they're they're like brand name, you know who you're fucking with, or you know who you're buying from. Anybody in the California region? Anybody, go ahead and comment on the areas and let me know where you're from. That is very true. Todd, you're right, bro. There's a lot of people that have accidents because they don't first and foremost, they improperly store their equipment. So they get rained on, they debris falls on them, this and the third. You got to take care of your tools, man. They're your life support. So why would they take care of you if you do not take care of them, right? So always check for wear and tear and cracks and this and the third. Sacramento, California. Damn, that's North Las Vegas, right? I mean, North Las Vegas. Is that North California, like deep NorCal, or is this Southern California? I'm gonna take a drink of my soda. So next, a lot of people always ask me about this shit. These, from my opinion and based on facts that I've researched on, these are not pole gaffs. They're not pole gaffs. They're tree gaffs from Bashlin. Aluminum short spike. Short spike. And almost all, no, not in almost all, but very little handful of videos, people are like, are those pole gaffs? Are those tree gaffs? If you go to Tree Shaman, oh, what is it? Tree Shaman or Tree something? I don't remember I'm gonna put it on the comments if later on if I can remember. There's gonna be if you type in Bashlin, wait, where's the logo at? Where's it at? Hey, that's weird. These are old and I already beat them up. You can barely see it, but it says Bashlin, and it's BASHLIN. Bashlin. Type in Bashlin aluminum spike, short spike. By far my favorite. Very, very comfortable, but I do not like it when I'm removing palm trees or trees. Like, I put the spike on there, like deep in there, and I rest my foot. I can only last maybe like 20 minutes. And then I'm like, I'm getting uncomfortable. I don't like them. Like, I feel uncomfortable. I just feel uncomfortable. Todd, who the fuck is sharing harnesses? Nobody's sharing harnesses, bro. Out here, everybody has their own. That's it. Hey, first and foremost, if you're a Patriots fan, unsubscribe. I'm a Jets fan, man. Get out of here. Don't unsubscribe. Just don't tell me that you're a Patriots fan. Fuck that. But anyway, because I just got an email saying Patriots fan said, "How do you skin palm trees?" Whatever. But anyway, yeah, Todd. Hey, bro. Who? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't share my shit. Nah, man. I don't share my gear. I don't share my. If you need my pole saw, you know the extension clipper, the pruner, then yes. Well, shit, I don't care. But if you need my gaffs, my if you need my spikes or my whole harness, man, who do you think you are, bro? Get out of here. Don't hit me up with that shit, bro. What the fuck? Get out of here. Angel, hit up my bro Drew, man. He's the man to hit up for the gear. He's got gear on deck. Sean, those the people that have short gaffs, beautiful. They are the best to have when it comes to just tree trimming in general. But I want to have long gaffs when it comes to Patriot gain. Damn. That's gonna be next on my list because you put money on the line. Money talks. I don't care if it's $1. I will. The next video that I make, I'm gonna try my best. When I get a next skinning job, I'm gonna record more than 6 feet. Actually, I think I have a video like that, but it takes time to edit and whatnot. But anyway, Sean, what I was saying, bro, and anybody that has short gaffs, keep them. Get yourself another pair of gaffs, preferably. What is it, my man? Geckos, the carbon fiber geckos, long spike. Because I'm a tree climber. I mean, I'm a palm tree climber. So those palm trees, sometimes if they're not skinned, they have really, 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 really thick skin, like bark or whatever you want to call it. So you kind of want to have the long spike to spike it in there and be comfortable. Because if you have a short spike, you're just like, oh shit! Like you're just like in your mind, you're not comfortable. You're not secure. You could slide. You could whatever the case may be. I don't want no damage to anybody. I'm not even to my enemies. I'm not a no. So be careful with that shit. Get yourself two pairs of spikes. I don't have them. I'm not exercising what I'm telling you, but do it if you can. I'm just very frugal. I don't want to spend money. Angel, yeah, $100, yeah, an adjuster and a carabiner. Yep, I've looked it up too on eBay and Amazon. Sometimes you find good deals for 100, and they're wire cord. They're decent, decent climbing gear. But again, you don't want to really depend on that. In my brain, I would like to have like certified stuff. Like I know that I bought it from Tree Stuff. I bought it from Wesper, whatever the case may be. So I know it's all mental, but to me, it's just I feel a little bit safer because I know they tested it too because they have videos on the zigzag too. Like they have videos of the zigzag like being pulled to the max to the point like it's bearable max, and then when it breaks, they stop it and they show it slow motion and they tell you what was its maximum capacity and when it snapped, and it shows that the bottom half snaps, not the top part. So be very careful. So you're gonna fall down, free fall, not the top. So be very careful. Same, Sean. I would love to use the long spikes for palm trees that have the skin on it still, because it's just common sense, right? Skin palm trees. Oh yeah, of course. Short spike all day, every day. Yeah, I never thought about that, bro. I never thought about a lot of people that climb poles are short gaps. I never thought about that. but it is very comfortable climbing, but not as a position. Like not as you can climb fast, but not for me. I'm not speaking for anybody else. For me, I can't find I could find a comfortable position, but I can't be on the spike on the gaff for both gaffs with my feet and weight on there for more than 15 minutes. Like it starts hurting. I starts aching. Like I'm like, fuck, what the fuck? So I'm like thinking, I'm like, man, is there other, other? First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's been with me for over an hour. Wow, that's so crazy, man. We've been chopping it up for over an hour, hanging out with each other. That's so crazy, man. So, hold on, before I forget, let me get another piece of tool. This is the throw line that I use. I have 2 throw lines. Let me look. Let me look. I mean, throw balls. But this one's already ripped. If you can see it, it's getting a little got a little hole in it. So maybe some of the weight will start dropping. I got 2 of those. And thanks to my boy Jonathan, now I'm using this one. This one's a 16 ounce. Do you guys what kind of weight ball do you guys use? And then I'm using this throw line. I don't know the name of it. I don't know the size of it. I mean the length, to be honest. Can't remember, but when I bought it, it was extremely long, and I'm like, yo, the tallest palm trees that I've ever climbed is no more than 70 feet, so 140 feet, I'm Gucci. So these are the ones that I use. What kind of knot do you guys use, by the way? Like, what kind of knot do you guys use on your throw line? Because sometimes I've had it where it just got stuck in the hole, like it just stays up there. I'm like, wow. I got one more item for you guys. But like I said, again, thank you guys so much for chopping it up with me for over an hour. That's so crazy. I have a lot of fun with you guys, just hanging out with you guys. It's a lot of fun just talking about tree life and just life in general. Questions you guys have, I don't care, man. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, especially now that I really don't go out. Like I really don't be going out. What time is it right now? 9 p.m. Like shit. After I post something on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or whatever the case may be, I'm put my right make my schedule for the next day. Make sure I'm ready and prepared, and then that's it. Then I go to sleep. There's nothing fancy about my life. I just relax. I chill. Don't drink and drive. Jimmy Navarro. My man, Jimmy, where are you from, bro? So I can give you a shout out. Jimmy Navarro asked, what do I need to purchase to rappel down instead of climbing down the palm tree or tree, whatever the case may be? If you do not have the funds, when you're first starting off, you can always look up the Blake's hitch. You can always get yourself a friction saver to not tear up your rope all the time, because if you put it on the crotch, you're doing somewhat of a damage. You're putting a lot of friction on your rope when it's not necessary. So you wanna get a friction saver so you can go ahead and put it in between and it just slides nicely. If you don't have the money, just look up Blake's hitch and do your research. If not, go ahead and there's so many mechanical devices. I personally love the zigzag. All you do is, I have it right here. All you do, like you put the reason why you have a spliced eye is because you put the friction saver, whatever the case may be, you put it in between the big hole, the big metal hole, the smaller metal hole, and then you just or aluminum hole, whatever the case may be, and then you just rappel down. That's it. You just and if you can visualize, you just rappel down. That's it. Nothing fancy. It's not rocket science. It's just pretty simple. I recommend the zigzag, but there's a lot of people running other stuff. Do your own research. Like I said, the petzl zigzag will run you at least 100. What is it? 300? 295 nowadays? I don't know. Get yourself the petzl plus. I haven't gotten my hands on it. Oh, man. Sean, that was a good question. These are the boots that I'm using. I had it on the side too. Does that make sense? Can y'all see some? I had Ariat before this. And shout out to my mama. She got me these. She always buys me boots every year. Because she's like, hey, son, did you get new boots lately? I'm like, nah. She's like, I'm going to get you some. And I'm like, okay. Georgia boot. Has the heel. If you're climbing, you need to have a heel on. Shout out to everybody that still has their mamas. Go say hi to her. Text her you love her. Anyway. Those are the boots that I'm using. I still have my eyes on the Ariats. I'm still using. Even Lupio said to instead of buying those Arbor Tech boots, to look into Red Wing boots instead because they're true. He said, "quote unquote," esas sí son botas de veras, or those boots are real boots. That's what he said in English, in Spanish. So I'll look into just because he said it. Like I said, it's all about recommendation, especially in his. I think in just life, but in this Hispanic community, if the homie said this, I'm gonna believe him. You know, like that's it. If he's credible, not just some piece of shit from the street or whatever. But anyway, Jesus, you use notch throw balls? I haven't used them. Fish or not. That's a cool one too. Bro, I can't slice shit. What the fuck, man? I can't slice anything, man. I can't splice. I'm sorry, splice. I can't slice anything, bro. I don't have the patience, and I don't have the technique, and I don't have the knowledge to do it. I'll just send it over. Just send me the. And before I start reading more, the infamous, man, get yourself a little sticky little thing so you could put your GoPro on here. You know, you put it on here, and you're good to go. But you, like I said, you need to have the whole setup. Get yourself the eye protection. Get yourself the earmuffs as well. Because that 200T, after a good 4 years of using it, you're gonna go deaf if you don't protect your ears. Madre California. Damn. Shout out to Jimmy from Madre California. And I already told you what you can buy, the zigzag, or start looking into other mechanical devices that are like the zigzags. For the, I hope I'm saying your name right, bro. It's Averardo Mondragon. For friction, for the friction savers, just get an adjustable, bro. Like you're gonna be able to do all types of work, like without ease. Like you're not gonna struggle. For the friction saver, in regards to the queen palm tree, I believe I would use at least a 4 foot. A 2 foot would be too small. I think a 4 foot would do you justice. So I would use a 4 foot if you don't have an adjustable. Damn, all these comments, man. Thank you guys so much. And again, thank you so much for every single one of you guys that chopped it up for over an hour with me, man. That's crazy, you guys. Like I wish we can chop it up more. It's just sometimes, you know, like any minute now, any minute now, my girl gonna show up and anyway. You know, it's cool, man. I love it. Yep, get the adjustable friction saver, man. You can never go wrong. Because I bought 2 different size friction savers, the 2 foot and the 4 foot, and they both cost me like about $120 and change. So with that being said, buy yourself an adjustable friction saver for less than $100 or $100, and you're Gucci. You don't have to. You're good. Like I said, it's this one. I can find it. Get yourself an adjustable friction saver like this. You know. Oh. You're gonna do a little. You're gonna do a queen palm tree. You said. All right. Maybe this much would be cool. 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 It don't matter. The point is, it's adjustable. You can do a crotch. You can do a limb. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want, because it's adjustable. It's a beautiful thing. And it cost me like less than $100. It was a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Hey, water break. Jamie, yeah, climbing down the trees. Hell no, man. Hell no. Think about it. If you have a mechanical device to rappel you down instead of you manually climbing down, if you're a business owner and you have 10 palm trees, let's just say 3 palm trees in each house, but at the last house you have like 4. So those are 3 different houses. You really gonna rappel down? As a business owner, I personally would have bought you a mechanical device. I'm like, no, you are a great climber. Let me get you this. Oh, but I don't trust it. Well, here's my house. I have a tree that you could trim in at my house, and you could test it. If you don't like it, and if you die, then you can sue me. This thing, the kid, this, that, and the third. But whatever. Let them as a business owner, you have to invest in your employees. So that doesn't mean he can keep it. He or she can keep it. But I will let them know, like, hey man, shit. You're gonna be less tired. You're gonna make me more money. You're gonna make more money. Shit, I'm gonna want to give you a raise. This, and the third. But that's speaking as a business owner to an employee. But if you're your own boss, then shit, think about it, man. Think about it. Those are not supported boots. So the ones that I have, what they like? I mean, shit. I've been climbing on them for over a year. So what? I could die if they're not supported, or what happened? What's going on? Red Wings. I've seen them. Is it true that if you buy them and they're like $300-$400, and if you buy them every year, I can just save the receipt and be like, hey, warranty? Is that true, or is that they say they have lifetime warranty? Is that true? I can use and abuse them, and a year later, I could be like, hey, life warranty, bitch. Can you give me new? Can you give me new? Can you give me new boots? Is that true? Has anybody tried it? Can you all let me know? Because if not, I'm gonna try my best to get. I'm gonna shop around. Red Wing is still number one because Lupio recommended it himself. Damn, yo, you got his. I got his number, but I never hit him up. I never blow up anybody. Like, if you do not have my personal phone number, and there's a handful that have it. If you don't have my personal phone number, please do not blow me up. You don't have the right. It's only friends and family. I try. If you have a question, if you want to get at me, you can DM me. You can write in the comments. I'll get to it eventually. I have a fucking life, dude. I try. I'm trying. It's hard. And again, shout out to everybody that chopped it up for me for over an hour. That's crazy. I'm gonna upload this shit, and y'all gonna see, and we're gonna look back at the fact that we chopped it up for over an hour. Todd, Todd Jensen, I 100% agree with you, but at the same time, you don't want to cheap out on the boots either. I'm talking because my mom buys them. My own mom buys them for me as a gift for my birthday or for Christmas. She's a sweetheart, man. That woman's a sweetheart. But she always buys me boots, and they're always $300 plus. And it breaks my heart because she leaves the receipt in the bag saying just in case they don't fit you. Just in case. I know she wants me to see the price, but anyway. West Coast? Brush Life, what is West Coast? I've never heard of that brand. I don't know, bro. How can we go on live? How can we go on live? I'm down, man. I told you I'm down to go live with anybody, man. I don't care. I'm down to go live with anybody. All I want to do, all, all I want to do is just provide all the knowledge that I have in my brain, all the knowledge that I have written down, based off experience. That's it, man. I don't want your money. Like, I'm not gonna sell you a course at the end of the fucking day. I'm not gonna be like, hey, sign up for my course if you wanna grow your business or whatever. Nah, man. No, by far. I'm gonna tell you what works for me, and hopefully wherever you're from or where you're at, you can put your 2 cents, my 2 cents, and then like be an intelligent human being with your own brain and thoughts, and be like, Mr. Benitez did it this way, but he's not here, so I'm gonna do it this way, based on what his 2 cents, and based off the 2 cents of other arborists or other business owners, and I'm gonna do it my way. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Just just don't. Oh, just don't compare yourself to other people, and to the people that always want to drop videos. But don't compare yourself to me. Don't compare yourself to Lupillo. Don't compare yourself to Ramborista, aka Ramborista. Don't compare yourself to all the OGs, all of them. Don't, because they post a video and they're gonna get views, thousands of views in an hour, and me and you can upload a video and we're gonna get like 100, less, 50, 10. Don't don't compare yourself. Don't ever compare yourself to that shit. It's not worth it. Like, you're you. Be yourself. That's it. Let the world come to you, even if it takes 5 years, 10 years. Ask Lupillo how long he's been recording videos till he popped. Ask Human, that guy that has like over, we all know who these arborists are. Ask all these guys. They're gonna tell you they've been there from like the day one of YouTube, and we're over here youngins. We're like 30. I'm 28. So I know some of y'all that follow me are less. Y'all are 18, 21. OGs that like give me some type of respect and even give me advice, are like at least my age or a little bit older, but or below. It doesn't matter. Like, you guys, like, it's a beautiful thing that we can connect and we can talk. But there's a lot of OGs that are scared. They think that we're gonna take over or something. Well, first off, it's bound to happen. Okay, first and foremost, it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. You sound like a boomer. Relax. Okay, share the knowledge. It'll come back to you. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Mr. Benitez said this," but I know he got it from him. I know he got it from him. So it all goes back to, people know where the knowledge is coming from. People know that the knowledge is coming from this book. Can I see my face? Okay. Yeah. People know that it's coming from this book. People know who the OGs are. People are always scared, like, oh, yeah, he's gonna take my business. Like, no, man. No. It's not coming out of my pocket. So I'm not hurt. Okay. I don't care. Go get your money. There's so much money in this world, especially in Las Vegas, man. There's too much work. Don't come at me sideways. Yeah, you have to have. Oh, yeah, you're right, Brush Life. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live, bro. We can go live on IG, Andrew. We can go live on IG, bro. I've been telling fools I've been asking anybody who wants to go live on me. If you're an arborist, you're a newcomer, you're barely starting your business, it doesn't matter, bro. I don't care, man. I don't care if you have less. I don't care if you have 10 followers, 1 follower. I don't care, man. I'm here to provide value. I want to chop it up with real human beings and talk about life and talk about business and how we can grow business. Because there's a lot of these OGs. They're like hoarding. In my opinion, that's just one man's opinion. Please don't think that that's just. Anyway, it was just one man's opinion. They have families, they have nice cars, they have nice toys, they have nice properties. So they're hoarding, they're trying to hang on to as much as they can. But at the end of the day, There's so much abundance. Like, you're so worried about the defense. You're playing defense when I'm playing offense, and I'm taking your business. Well, I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about Las Vegas, Nevada. In the world, there's so much abundance. Like, you're focusing on the negative when you can expand your business and provide value at the same time online, to the point where nobody's it's not coming out of your dime. Please get that engraved in your head. It's not coming out of your pocket. Like, I'm not this person is not stealing from your pocket, or this and the third, like, get that. Please just get that in your head, because and once you get that in the head, then in your head, maybe you can collab with other people. Maybe you can start working with other people. And why are you charging thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars? Like, who do you think you are? A contract climber? Fuck you, man. I'm the business owner. I'm paying overhead. I'm paying the licenses. You're not. Like, nah, man. No. You need to relax. You need to learn. You need to learn. You're gonna learn the hard way, because a lot of people, a lot of old OGs are very egotistic. And like I said, let's match in 20 years. Let's go ahead and let's just compare 20 years. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm saying. I'll end it at that. Let's go ahead and compare scores in 20 years. I'm not asking you to shop in my. I'm not shopping my store. Sign up for my course to grow your business. Um, this, then the third. No, man. Lupio's doing it right, man. He's providing a service for us. Like, he's over here. You guys want rope done? Hit me up. I tried to pay the man and he said no. I tried to pay Andrew and he said no. I felt guilty. I had to pay him for ship. I had to pay him and then some just for shipping, because he was like, "Nah, bro, I don't want no money. What the fuck? I don't want no money, bro. Just use the captain hook. I mean, the no, not to get sued. Use the palm free hook on your videos, bro. That's all I want. And be safe. That's it. That's what this humble man told me." And I was like, man, all right, bro. And that's exactly what I did. So every video I give him props, no matter what. Human is cool. Like I said, man, there's a lot of people that are very, like I said, man, I'm gonna put my 2 cents. Like I said, y'all know who they are. Okay. Y'all know who they are. Y'all know who they are. I put it on my my IG about who people that put their courses about how to grow their business and shit. Like, nah, my man, y'all know y'all have questions. Y'all literally have questions about how do I get new customers? I'm gonna tell you how I got customers. I'm not gonna be like, hey, well, if you sign up for my course, I'm gonna tell you $59.99 a month. Nah, what the fuck? No, I charge my clients for that. I climb trees for that. Okay. I upload videos and put ads on that. And I hope you guys can understand that I put ads just so they can pay for the little cameras and my time editing videos, because I don't have an editor. So with that being said, I know you guys, it gets frustrating. I get frustrated when I watch a video and it has ads and I'm like, fuck, skip. It's cool. But I understand. I'm like, he got to pay the bills. He or she got to pay the bills. But whatever. Keep that in mind. Understand Lupio. In my opinion, Lupio's doing it right. I'm over here gladly repping for my man. I'm gladly repping for my man. He has provided a value for me and for a lot of people in this industry, and he's very humble. And I think his each and every single video of his deserve millions of views. He's very humble. He talks to us. He talks. Man, oh my goodness! Imagine he spoke English. You think these motherfuckers would stand a chance? No, they wouldn't, bro. They wouldn't. I tell you right now, they wouldn't. I put my lifeline on it. They wouldn't. Nobody would. Another person that's doing it right is Educated Climber. I think I learned a lot from him. A lot of knots. A lot of how to do things. I respect him. Little water break, bro. Little water break. Andrew, bro. There's so many people in California that always hit me up, try to get in contact with you. This is your chance, man. Man, dude, my man. My man. Hey, did you guys see also really quick? Another thank you to anybody that's been chopping it up for over an hour with me. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. But did you guys see that Ramborista made his own little colors? It was dope. But did you guys see that they tried to steal it from him? And then the whole Hispanic community went at the comments? That shit was lit. They changed that shit in 24 hours, bro. Like in 24 hours, they changed that, and oh man, that was quick. I love it. That was unity between the community, whether you're Hispanic or not. It doesn't matter. The point that you as a person came at that business. I don't want to at them. I don't want to belittle anybody, but that you came at that business and you was like, hey man, that was not fair. You're over here trying to make money off of somebody else's idea, and the U.S. is based off that. Christopher Columbus. I don't want to say anything else, but anyway, that's how America's built. You take people's ideas and you just build, but for your own. But hell no, not nowadays, not in 2020, not in 2019, because you got your whole community backing you up. And it was a beautiful thing because the next day, he had his own colors. He had his Ramborista line. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. Jesus, I'm glad, my man. It's about time. Lupio has his own company, man. It's about time. This man is so knowledgeable. He can give his own quotes. He's been working for the man for the longest time. It's about time, man. Fuck. I want to see everybody succeed, man. I want anybody. Hey, everybody that wants a free hook of not a free. It's called the palm free hook. Okay, it's called the palm free hook. If you want a palm free hook, hit up my boy Andrew at Andrew's Tattoos with Z's on the end, one Z at the end. Hit him up on Instagram, DM him and ask him in regards to a palm free hook, or you can text them at 209-589-5721. Again, that's area code 209. This is in the US. Andrew, forgive me if your shit gets blown up, but you put it on there. Area code 209-589-5721. Again, one more time. Area code in the US. 209 area code 209-589-5721. My boy Andrew, he's the one that gave me the palm. He calls it the palm free hook. It's not free. I'm not saying it's free. That's up to him. I don't know. I don't get no commission from it. No, I just want everybody to climb. I just want everybody to climb safely, and I don't want you to spend what is it, $300 or $300 for a freaking Captain Hook. But hey, to each their own, my man. To each their own. I've been climbing for now 5 years. I want to say. After this year, I want to say 6 years. And thank goodness I've made it alive. I've chopped up my knee and I got 20 stitches on my right knee. And thank goodness I have my brother right there and my brother and my cousin Christian there too to help me there and survive and go and survive another day. But it is very dangerous. Don't get sloppy just because you've done it for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 20 years. You think like you look at a tree and you're like, I can knock it out. It's whatever. No, man. Do not get sloppy. Don't get cocky. Do not make sloppy cuts because that's when you do damage to your body and that's when you can not make it home. And the goal, and I've been told by another arborist, is the goal is not to complete the job, is to make it home safely to your, if he has a family, to your wife and kids. And I was like, I respect that. So keep that in mind, my man. It's not about the money. It's not about you. Like at the end of the day, it's all about coming home safely to your family. The city of trees? Is that the slogan for Sacramento? Is it? Hold on, I don't like the way the fact that I'm wearing it like that. I like it like this. What the fuck? Is it really? Angel, my man. Angel Morales, my man. That's how it is. That's how it is, my man. There's there's a lot of people that they make it to a certain level and then they don't want to like throw the ladder to other folks to climb that ladder and reach that level of success where they're at. You feel me? Um, I think that's very egotistic. I think that's very sad, and I think that's it'll bite them. It'll bite that person in the ass long term because nobody's trying to take their job. Nobody's trying to belittle them. Nobody's trying to take over. Everybody's just trying to learn. That's it. Everybody wants to put a dollar in their wallet, and as long as it's not coming from my pocket, I'm not worried. Let's all win. Let's all have a barbecue. Let's all kick it. Let's all chop it up. I don't care. As long as you're not taking it from my wallet, which is never, because there's so much money in the world. There's so much abundance. I'm not losing sleep over that. Brush Life. Yep, it's a very good book. I'm gonna go ahead and show it one more time. The Tree Climber's Companion. I have bookmarks on it. I love to read books that help me expand my knowledge, but at the same time, I'm a visual learner. So that's why I go on YouTube and type how to set up a friction saver, how to set up an adjustable friction saver, how to set up this and the third, how to set up my base anchor, how to there's a lot of things that I could read upon, but I want to see people doing it. You understand? That's just me. I'm a visual learner. Nice. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for chopping it up for over an hour with me. I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you for all the questions. Uh, DM me on Instagram if you were on live. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you guys with another with the follow back. I'm gonna hit you with the follow back, and we can DM. We could DM each other and just talk about the business, tree life, and just in general, man, just life in general. Catherine Jones, how old are you? How old are you? I've said it in the video before. I am 28 years old. I'm gonna be turning 29 in September 15th, 19. Oh, I was born in September 15th, 1991, and I'm gonna be turning 29 September 15th. But I think that I'm stupid young, in my opinion. I feel young. Anybody that's under 40, I feel like they're still young. Anybody over 40, you still have more than 50 years. So go kill the game, man. Go destroy shit, man. Don't let anybody tell you it's a young man's game. Don't let anybody tell you this and the third. Do you? Okay, be happy. Be happy. If you're happy, I'm the happiest climbing trees. I don't care if they tell me that I'm doing it wrong. I don't care. They're not paying my bills. They're not hiring me to climb the trees. They're just another person putting their 2 cents on social media. And it's always the people that have no what's it called, picture on their avatar. It's always the people that are anonymous, right? All right, guys. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. It was the best. I love doing this. Again, shout out to every single one of you guys that hang out with me over an hour. Man, we chopped it up. That was crazy. Please let me know if you guys have any more questions, if you guys have any more comments, concerns. Follow me on Instagram. It's the same thing. Mr. Benitez himself. Search me up, look me up. It's the same thing. Be safe, all right, guys. If you guys are still working, climb safe, stay safe. Don't drink and drive. If you're gonna drink, just stay at home, like me. Like have a drink or two, have 3 beers if you want to, have a 6 pack. I don't care, but don't drink and drive. Stay at home. Don't drink a 6-pack if you have work the next day. Fuck. Be a professional, man. Stay safe, protect be with your family. If you have your mom and your dad with you, please, kiss them, send them a text, tell them you love them. If you're in the, if you were born in I said this on IG. If you were born in a business, if you were born in a family where there's a business, there's a family business. So you're born into a family business. In my opinion, I feel like you should at least learn from it because that's what fed you, whether you like it or not, or you even know it or not. So, just be grateful towards that because the the foundation has already been set up for you. You don't need to set it up anymore. Jesus, I don't have 200 stills. I don't have both of them anymore. I sold the replica. I sold it. I sold it already. I kept the OEM. I've used the Echo, the climbing Echo. I don't like it myself. I just don't like it. I have other friends and other arborists that I've worked with that use it, but they love it. But I'm not gonna tell them otherwise. That's their opinion. But I love steel. I like the Husqvarna Rancher, the 460. I love it. It's strong. It's heavy. It's. I could only imagine the EXP. I believe the professional grade. Oh man, I can only imagine. So that'll be a lot of fun too. But anyway, thank you guys for chopping it up with me. Maybe next time we can chop it up even more. I try to show all my tools that I use to climb my palm trees and to make my business succeed. So with that being said, please share this video. Please like this video. And any questions you guys have, go ahead. Like I said, either here on the comments or you guys can DM me on Instagram. The same thing as Mr. Benitez himself. On here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change. And we can chop it up even more in the future. All right. Like I said, a special thank you, a special thank you to everybody that chopped it up for me with me for over an hour. That's crazy. It's like we're in a virtual room just kicking it, man. I love it. It's the best. The best. I love it.